Hello, this is Eli with Eli Bricks. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing a LEGO Creator set. This is set number 31095, the Fairground Carousel, and this has 595 pieces. Now this set was released in 2019. As of today is 2022. So it's kind of like 3 years apart, but I just wanted to show a quick review about this set. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the front of the set. It's got that Fairground carousel that is able to move or spin around. And then it's of course themed to be the UFO. We're able to see how this set is going to be a 3-in-1 set, which means that you're able to build either this one, which is the Fairground Carousel, or the Free Fall Ride, which is the second option, or the third option over here, the smaller Ferris wheel. I really like the inclusion of the artwork right at the background. It looks really good. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the back of the box. So we have over here the Free Fall Ride as one option. The other option over here, the smaller Ferris wheel. And then we got the UFO, the Fairground Carousel. So with that said, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the minifigures first and then at the build. Stay tuned. Taking a look now at the minifigures. We have 3 minifigures included in the set. And it looks like 2 of them are teenagers. One of them being on the left, the male teenager. The other one being the female teenager. And it looks like there is a female kid. Now I like the inclusion of the male having a ticket. That is a printed piece. Really cool piece to have, definitely. And then we have the female teenager having a popsicle, green popsicle. And the female kid, we're able to see here how she has an ice cream cone. I really like the inclusion of different hairstyles, just like different hair colors. That makes the minifigures feel unique from each other. Now let's go ahead and take a look if these minifigures have a alternate face. And it looks like this one doesn't have any alternate face. Then we go to the female teenager. It doesn't have an alternate face either. And then the male teenager, it looks like it has one alternate face, which it looks like if it's going to throw up because of the ride, of course. Okay, so we got now the main build. It is the Fairground Carousel. And just to let you know, it does come with 3 small builds as well. It has a ticket stand over here. And then it's got the bench with a trash can over here on this side. And then it's gonna have the ice cream cart. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and talk about the actual main build, the Fairground Carousel, and then we're gonna go ahead and talk about the small builds. Okay, to begin with, we have right on top of the carousel, we have the UFO sign over here. Looks really neat. It's able to move. But it's of course better to keep it just like that. And then we're gonna be having the actual alien spaceship with a cockpit. In this cockpit area where you're gonna be able to see how there is an alien's face popping out and the eyes are popping out as well. I really like the inclusion of that. Very nice job. Now taking a look in the middle part and lower part of the actual carousel. I really like this carousel because it's very good proportionate to a minifigure. Let's say it's a minifigure scale. It goes very well with any Lego City layout, just as well as any Lego Carnival. Now we are able to see how it's got 4 different rides that the minifigures are able to get in there, and it's gonna have a control panel right over here where you're able to see how a minifigure is able to control the ride. Basically, we're able to see how the ride has actual mirrors. These are sticker pieces. They're not printed pieces, they're sticker pieces. I would rather prefer to have a printed piece instead, but this is fair enough. So if we look over here, we're gonna be able to find out how the ride has the cart, one cart right here. It's able to swivel, as you can see, just like the other 4. And this cart basically is gonna be a alien spaceship. We're able to see the alien right here popping out with a gun in his hand. Really nice build. Would be a space shuttle, a mini scale space shuttle. Then as the third card right here, we're gonna be able to see how this is a rocket. So a space rocket. Very nice space rocket, and we're able to see how this is able to swivel as well, just like this over here. And then in the 4th, we're gonna be able to see a space cow. Yes, it is a space cow. It's a brick build space cow. Now the minifigure is able to get in there as well. Overall, I really like the inclusions of the 4 rides, the 4 carts. They're very good, and also minifigure proportionate. All right, so then if we take a look over here, we're gonna be able to find out how there is this crankshaft. This crankshaft is basically a manual one. So we're able to rotate the crankshaft just like this, and we're gonna be able to find out how the ride it's going to be moving itself. You can also do it in different kinds of speeds. You're able to speed it up a little more, even more if you want to. Just to let you know, it also has a warning sign over here for the minifigures to be able to basically watch their step over the cart so they can get in. Let's go ahead and get it started with the first small build, which is going to be the ice cream cart. Now we have it right here, and I believe that this is a pretty basic ice cream cart. We have seen better, definitely, in Lego, but it does the job. It's okay to use, why not? Now this one I wouldn't be able to, or I wouldn't like to put it in a Lego City layout for sure. It's just for the same fact that it looks pretty basic to me. Now the second small build over here would be the bench. It's kind of like a city bench. It's brown, and then it's got the garbage can right there, and I just put some extra things over there to make it look like if it's trash, of course. Pretty basic bench, city bench, but I pretty much like this design, and definitely you can never get enough of this city benches, because when you have a city, then you would have to populate that city with benches for sure. Now let's go ahead and take a look at this other small build. I would consider this one to be one of the best ones, if not the best one, from this 4 small builds. This is a ticket stand, and this ticket stand is pretty cool. It's got a flower pot right there on the side. It's red flowers, and then it's got that, you know, the kind of like this ticket sign in there to show that that's where they sell the tickets, of course. And this is a printed piece as well, just like the other one that we have. And we're able to see how in the back of it has some little space for a minifigure to get in there. I pretty much like this build. It does the job, and it goes pretty good with the actual carousel. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the last small build. This would be the barrier. The barrier, it is for the carousel. You can of course make it longer if you would have the pieces, of course, but Lego provided us with 4 of them in this set. I really like the actual barriers being yellow since it's of course a carnival. And you're able to move it and swivel it around, move it around in poses however you would like to use it for, of course. In conclusion, I really like this ride. Definitely, it's a must-have if you want to have a ride in your Lego City layout. I hope you liked the video. If you do like it, please like and subscribe to my channel. And see you guys very soon. Thank you all. Bye now.